G.K. Chesterton talks about a magical universe, and this idea that the universe is truly, in so many ways, animate. It's alive. And we feel it in the wind, we see it when we're out in the natural world, and we perceive its beauty. And he suggested that God doesn't seem to mind in this magical universe. He doesn't seem to mind repetition, that every season, every spring, certain flowers will come up again and again and again. And he suggests, could it be that God says to the moon and the sun and the seasons, again, let's do it again. And he relates that back to this idea of a little child who loves a story reread, who loves to kick their legs incessantly in the same way over and over and over again, and finds delight in it as this glory of repetition. And he suggests that the very young are good at delighting in repetition, and we who have aged are worse at embracing repetition as something beautiful and powerful, and ritual even as profound and changing us and shaping us along the journey. And I love how he ends one of his selections. He says, children can exult in monotony forever. Adults find that more difficult. And he suggests that God may be younger than we. I thought it was such a beautiful idea that God could be younger than us in heart, that we're trying to recapture an innocence, a playfulness, a delight in the things not only that are new and flash before our eyes and are remarkable and stop us in our tracks, and we have new experiences, but also, I think of an old quote in this, that the art of travel is not in seeing new places, but in seeing old places with new eyes. That we could delight in the repetitive, in the ritual, even the small rituals that are part of our lives. That we could find God's presence within them. We could find them pregnant with glory, and we could, in that sense, exult in monotony. That we could see the miraculous in the mundane and be delighted by it again and again and again. And we could say to those rituals and patterns in our lives, again, let's do this again. I think that the Lord would delight if we became younger in heart as He is.